shit. I'll never get bored of doing that.
Me
Like, ever.
neither. It feels like if you don't do
It's
it,
like our thing
Yeah.
right now, right?
that's
like
my
something,
Kickstarter for the podcast.
right? That's something that we
Yeah.
started so lightly,
Yeah.
like frivolously. I was
Yeah.
being playful. விளையாட்டுத்தனமா. விளையாட்டுப்பிள்ளை.
அந்த குழந்தையே நீங்கதான்.
அந்த குழந்தையே நீங்கதான். Anyway, yeah, coming to our next episode. Have you ever like said yes to something and immediately felt your soul leave your body and you regretted it and you're like, why am I like this?
I don't know. Or maybe, yeah, sometimes. But also, have you ever felt like you've sometimes said maybe no, but you keep writing these essay paragraphs as to why you couldn't make it for the next 72 hours in your head? Have you had one of those situations?
No, I just say no all the time. And I'm just like, I don't regret it.
Yeah,
I ghost
it is.
people.
100%. You
Yeah,
know what?
no, I just like
I think
honestly.
we are like the anomaly. Like we are people who thrive in Jomo. But
No, but I think we're really honest people who just cancel our plans and just tell them, hey, you know what? We can't make it.
yeah,
But today, welcome to Two Peas in a Pod. Today, we're going to talk about something that resonates with every Indian woman,
yeah,
every people pleaser, probably every overachieving tomato plant.
yeah.
You know, about today's episode is about choosing yourself without guilt. What is that? Okay, some
Haven't
new
you
thing you're
seen?
trying. Amen.
Amen.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes, I feel like as Indian women or like as just like human beings, we are so, you know, the whole put others before you is so deeply wired into our system.
Yeah.
And like as women and as moms and, you know, generally
As
and
wives.
as sisters and as wives. Oh my God, as wives,
Yeah.
we're always taught selflessness is our superpower.
Yeah.
Nobody teaches you healthy selfishness.
100%. And they don't tell you that, you know, so I think we grow up seeing how glorified a woman is because of how much she gives,
100%.
because of how much she's there for someone else,
Yeah.
right? And I don't just want to box it into a woman, even like this
Men,
is very
yeah.
gender fluid.
Yeah.
Even for men, like, oh, the more they give, oh, see, like he's so giving, he's so available, he's so there for everyone else, he or she, whoever it is. When you are someone who's so available and there for others and is so giving, you automatically, or the society, the larger part of society thinks you are so amazing. And
Yeah.
they kind of say you're amazing because you give so much of yourself to others.
Yeah, the second it's like
Yeah.
you choose yourself or like you kind of choose to take time for yourself, it's not an act of rebellion. It is more like maintenance.
It's self-care.
Yeah.
It's self-preservation.
Yeah.
And it's something that you need to be able to function for others. So you
100%.
need to, you know, choose a part of yourself for yourself
Absolutely.
before you become available for the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how are you going to function?
Yeah. Like saying no to a family function because
Yeah.
you needed some silence. It's like, yeah, I know these are important stuff, but it's okay. Like if I'm not going to come, nobody is going to miss me.
I think you've grown up embodying that because I clearly remember when me and Ansha were kids, right? And I think our parents used to go out far more back then. There were there were so many weddings, functions, whatever, even like a simple, hey, I'm going to so-and-so's house because it's a Sunday or because it's just a random evening and we
And
want to go to this person.
doing brunch and
Lunches and dinners and even on weekdays. Like right
How
now
they
as an
have
adult, I
lunches.
feel like
They were
on a
superhuman.
weekday, I need to prep myself for a whole week if I need to
Yeah.
step out on a weekday. But yeah, getting to the point, back then when our parents used to be invited or when they used to make plans to go out as a family and they'd obviously want to take their children to show that they have children and that their children
Seriously.
are like coming with us. They'd invite us, they'd tell us, not even invite. They'd be like, get ready at 6 o'clock, we're leaving. And Anusha would just be like, no, I'm not coming. And they'd be like, oh, okay, why? And she'd cook up some godforsaken excuse. She'll say, I have to study, like this exam is coming up and I have to do this homework. None of that would have happened. Okay, even if the exams are there,
Self-care.
she's not studying. So my parents used to be like, okay, if she's not coming, you have to come. And I'd be like, why? Why can't I just stay back home with
But
Akka?
please, Ray, like, can I tell you one thing? For all the times that you let me stay back, you guilt-tripped me into coming for everything right now. Oh, So you don't want to come.
But
I'll be
you've
so
been
bored.
successful.
Like, I'll be so bored. Why do you do this to me?
Have I been successful?
Like, yes.
No, I don't think.
Yes. Of course. Do you remember the time that you took me for a jewelry exhibition? Because it meant the world to you, and you were like, I'd never ask you of anything.
But weren't you glad that you came for the exhibition?
Because there was food after that. We all decided to go out for dinner to one of my favorite restaurants.
I really
after
like
that-
these founders and my sisters.
I know. But then I do like to that's what even yesterday, right? Like when we had to go for this show and it was pouring down, and then we were like, okay, time ஆயிடுச்சா எப்படியும் சாமி கும்பிடணும் அம்மா வெயிட் பண்ணிருப்பாங்க
But you
கார்
still
எடுத்துட்டு
went.
நம்ம like கார் எடுத்துட்டு நம்ம போகணுமா but that's true. Like when I have to
Yeah.
show up, like
You still went.
I show up. கர்த்தரே. See, no one would know why we are laughing.
அந்த ஆலயத்தின் கதவுகள் திறந்தன. I'm so sorry. Not sorry.
What is wrong with you? But see, again, my point being,
Yeah.
for all the times that I refuse to come, right now you're like emotionally scam me into coming into everything. So
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
And also, what has been like your I think taking a 5-minute breather
Mm.
inside the bathroom so that nobody would find you.
Sometimes, yeah, you just gotta hide from the people even that you live with. You gotta hide from them.
Okay. Okay.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. I just said it because it sounded funny. I think we are people who love to spend time with each other at
Yeah,
home.
I
right?
love to.
Yeah, even me. Like on Sundays, sometimes I'd be like, if I hear the first voice of another human, then I have to be like, oh, I have to wake up and go down because I'm missing out on that Sunday
Sunday,
morning
yeah.
ease
Yeah,
and
yeah.
calm and quiet.
But even like, turning off red receipts. I think that's like one big flex of like, hey, you know what? I'm not
Yeah.
available.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to take time for myself.
I
But you
would
used
know
to have this
that.
amazing things, Ray, where you'll actually put your phone on air D&D on
Yeah.
Sunday.
On
You remember
Sundays,
those
yeah.
golden days?
Golden days. That is just like a fading memory for me right now. But there was a point in time where I used to actually put my phone in airplane mode on Sundays. And the holidays that we used to take,
Yeah,
the second I reach the destination, I'll switch off my phone.
yeah.
It really wouldn't matter because I'm holidaying with
Yeah.
my family.
Yeah,
And anybody who
remember.
wants to reach me immediately
Yeah.
is with me.
I know.
So I never used to take my phone. It'll go into the drawer and it'll not come out until the day
yeah,
we
that
have
was
to
those
leave.
were happy times you lived, like child. You were
Yeah, with such
குழந்தைன்னு இருந்தது.
innocence. Like life
Yeah.
hadn't like
Yeah,
taught me any lessons.
Yeah. Even when we go to our Kodai house for summer or
Yeah.
for like New Year's, we'll literally pick up the phone, wish Appa, Amma, and I'll wish my mom-in-law and
Yeah.
my dad-in-law. And then like everybody who matters will be around us.
Yeah.
So I'll immediately put my phone on airplane mode and I'll be like, okay,
Yeah.
everything else can wait for the 1st of
Yeah.
Jan.
Yeah.
Because all the people I need are here with
Yeah.
me. So I don't
Exactly.
really need to. And I also feel like now I really miss that. I used to be this person who where my phone goes off into sleep mode by 8:45 or like
Yeah.
8:30 and my phones will always be outside the bedroom.
Yeah.
But now there are just too many things that I'm not too proud of saying that in front of camera, but I want to kind of like,
Be proud
go
of
back
everything.
to doing that. Although my phone does go into sleep mode and it's
Yeah.
only the
Your
favorite.
phone will remind you.
Yeah,
it's time to wind down.
wind down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even now my Whoop does. It
Yeah.
does. But then like I don't take it too seriously with like the kind of
Sleep.
things that I have to be available for. So
Yeah.
that's one thing.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes guilt is like the Indian companion. You
Yeah.
know? It's like
I
a
totally
national
agree.
emotion.
I swear, it's so like, it's just unseen, but it's everywhere.
Yeah.
So much so you gotta like put it on the flag probably.
100%.
No?
100%. We can break down guilt like
With the tiranga, put down guilt also.
I had Tiranga Puri this morning, thanks to you.
Yeah, wasn't it yummy?
So early.
Mm, Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, guilt, it should be on the flag because I feel like it's something that all of us carry,
100%.
you know, knowingly or unknowingly. All of us carry a part of guilt. For
Yeah.
what joy, nobody really knows
Yeah.
because we've grown up with guilt.
Yeah.
It was just forced upon us in varying degrees, maybe like, different categories of
Yeah,
guilt.
you
are
should
there. Maybe
actually
we should break down the categories of.
It's like there's the cultural guilt.
Of course. So this cultural guilt, I think I've dealt with it so much.
Mhm.
I'm so sick of it,
I'm sure.
but I'm also very unhinged by it.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because it always is like, oh, the first kind of question is like, oh, what will others say? If you want to do something, what will others say?
yeah,
Whatever you choose to do,
yeah,
be
yeah.
it like you want to work in movies, what will others say?
Yeah.
Or you're a girl in the sets who's wearing these loose baggy clothes, what will others say?
Yeah.
Or you're this girl who's wearing really, girly clothes like a tank top, what will others say?
Yeah, and somehow others always have to say something.
Others
Who
are always
cares?
saying something.
Nobody cares.
Okay, nobody really cares, but others always have
Yeah.
something to say. And then it comes about, you should be understanding.
Yeah.
Because I remember there were these relatives who I would have never seen, but
Yeah.
you'll be forced to see them at some function. Not even relatives, might be people who your parents
Yeah.
know, right?
Yeah.
But do you remember this one time we went to Madurai for our mama's memorial, and there was this one auntie who I don't even remember who it is. Yeah, it was like so scarring.
annoying.
So annoying. Like, what have we come here for? To remember this good man in his life.
Yeah. And to
But she
celebrate.
walked up to me and she's like, "Enna vayasayirkume kalyanam
Kalyanam
pannaliya?"
panni-
And
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
"Neenga kalyanam panningalla, podada?"
You should have been like, என்ன உங்களுக்கு வயசாயிடுச்சு என்னமோ
Yeah.
இருக்கீங்க.
Yeah, and I was like so shocked that she just asked me that. She did not even know my full name.
Yeah, that's true. I remember because I remember getting pissed off when she said that.
Yeah, but you had my back. I remember you saying
I said something
something.
snarly. I was
Because
like,
she asked for my age and she's like, the age mari theriyala, but anna kalyanam pannala. And then you said something like,
yeah, I remember giving it back to her
Yeah.
because I'm always giving it back to people. I don't
Yeah,
even
and
know.
not just that, our akkas, our lovely akkas who help us at home, they catch me alone and they're like, என்னைக்காச்சும் அப்பா அம்மாவை பத்தி நினைச்சு பாத்திருக்கீங்களா? பாவம், அவங்களுக்காக நீங்க கல்யாணம் பண்ண
அவங்களே
வேணாமா?
நினைக்கல சார். அவங்களே இத பத்தி
நான்
நினைக்கல.
shocked. அப்பா அம்மாவை பத்தி நான் டெய்லி நினைச்சு பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கேன். அவங்க சந்தோஷமா இருக்காங்க அக்கா, கவலையப்படாதீங்க, நான் நல்லா சம்பாதிக்கிறேன். I have a great job, I have a happy life, I have no drama in my life, and I'm really loving to my parents. I'm a really loving person as a sister, mom,
Yeah.
sister, as a sister, and as a daughter to my parents, as an aunt, everything. I'm so like loving. So they're not unhappy. Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay.
I was like, can you believe that came out of my mouth? But like, I
Because you're
told
mothering
them,
my boys.
yeah, as an aunt, yeah, like, as an aunt, I'm all good. So நீங்க கவலைப்படாதீங்க அக்கா, அப்பா அம்மா எல்லாம் வந்து சந்தோஷமா தான் இருக்காங்க, ஏன் உங்ககிட்ட வந்து சொன்னாங்களா? And they'd be like, இல்ல பாவம் அம்மாக்கு அதான் ஒரே கவலை, வாழ்க்கையில எல்லாம் இருக்கு, அதான் ஒரே கவலை. I said,
Yeah, but everybody other than the people who actually care about come and like guilt you into like
Exactly.
as though you're doing something wrong, which
even
is
at a workplace.
yeah. You got to
You
like adjust.
Men can be however they want to be. Some men are great. They're amazing. I work with amazing men as colleagues. Okay, all of them are here. Yeah, all of them are here. I work with amazing men as colleagues. Even any other workplace that I've been to. Some
We
men
are not one of
really
those kind
amazing.
of women who actually raise a flag against men. We
Not
don't
at
believe
all,
men should
not
be better
us.
than women or women should be better than men. We're
We
all
believe in an
egalitarians.
equal,
Yeah.
we believe in an
We're
equal
all like
society.
humans. Yeah.
But when
That's
a
where we
woman
come
does
from.
something, I think it's like frowned upon a lot, or a
Yeah.
woman is put under
Oh
a
my God,
microscope a lot.
Yeah. I
She's
remember.
judged a lot
Yeah.
for whatever it is.
I saw the pang of it only when you went to work in the movie industry.
Yeah.
Right? Like I saw it like when you went in, like, and you'd come back with these stories where it's like, okay, you know what? We're
Yeah.
not expecting special treatment or anything,
Yeah.
but do not expect us to shrink down
Yeah.
because there are louder voices. Like,
100%.
I'm sure someone else can get away with saying that.
Yeah.
But see, now it's going into a feminist thing, but that's
But
not what it is.
cultural guilt is a
It's a
thing.
thing. And
We should
also,
stop
there is
it.
also like family guilt, the
Oh,
whole
yeah,
family
you would know.
guilt. Yeah, it's like, ஒரு சின்ன sacrifice தானே. So a lot of people are going to benefit from it. You have to be grateful for this. And if not you, who's going to do it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's an equal part thing. Everywhere, it's an equal part
Yeah,
thing,
I
right?
agree.
Like, you got to be grateful. I remember this core memory, okay? So I had just had my baby, my firstborn baby, and I was really struggling with the post-pregnancy traumatic thing because it was new, because I was all prepped for having a normal delivery and then it didn't go as per plan and I was in labor for 13 hours. I championed all of it, but I don't know why. I think it is a real thing because it does get to you, because you're out of shape and like you don't know what's happening and you're tired, you're fatigued and all of that,
hard,
you're all
like,
over the place
all over the place. Yeah.
and all of that. But then like, it was around my birthday and you guys wanted to cheer me up. So you, Dura, and like, all of us, we decided we're going to go on a drive. For us,
Yeah.
drive is not in and around the same area. We drive to ECR and all of that. And there was this auntie who came to visit us and the baby was there and she was like, she goes to the baby and the baby is like, 9 months old. பாத்தியா உங்க அம்மா பாத்தியா உன்னை விட்டுட்டு ஜாலியா கிளம்பி.
Maybe it was 2 months old.
Yeah, no, I was in mom's place till 9 months. So we came back to my
Yeah.
our place only by
Yeah.
yeah.
True.
எப்படி ஜாலியா கிளம்பி போயிட்ட பாத்தியா. They don't think of these people who just randomly come to visit, those kind of things. And then like, you know, and how you should be the responsible one.
Yeah.
That's another family guilt. Like I think most of us, be it the men or the women, you know,
I feel
why
like
can't
we should just take equal responsibilities, or at least split our responsibilities.
Yeah,
It's not
there
like
is no he job, she job.
She
It's
job,
just a
100%,
job. It's
yeah.
just a life. It so happens that we are made to as like two different kind of people, or but then again, like again, you know what I'm saying. It's very generic. It's like, you know, it's choosing ourselves becomes so much. It becomes such a battle that there is like different types of guilt that at some point you just go into this whole thing of internal guilt. You know?
Internal guilt is the worst because there's this
Worst.
horrible voice in your head that sometimes keeps,
Yeah,
you know, tugging at you,
yeah,
saying, "Hey, was I too rude?" Because
Yeah.
we both have had
Yeah,
that. We'd
yeah,
say
yeah.
something and we'd be like, "Was that too rude?
yeah,
Did I like speak too much?
Yeah,
Or was
yeah,
I like
yeah,
not
yeah.
kind enough? Was I being too selfish?"
yeah. By choosing yourself.
Yeah.
Like, did I do that? Like, or should I need to like shrink because someone else needs to shine? Like, you know, so do I need to? You don't need to shrink.
Yeah.
You just need to exhale.
Exhale.
Wow. Okay. You just need to exhale.
I think I just need to like calm down,
Yeah, like-
exhale and breathe.
Yeah, nobody is giving it so much thought about anything. So it's very important to like, you know, choose yourself like at points so that you don't have this whole thing of burnout also happening. Like has there ever been a time where you wanted to say no to something, but you said yes
Oh,
and
yeah.
you regretted it so much?
Many times I wouldn't have regretted it, but I would have definitely come back home or something and I would have felt myself be so exhausted and depleted, you know. And at that point in time, I would have questioned myself, okay, was it worth it? Back then, I would have been like, yeah, it was worth it because others were happy.
Yeah.
But now, you know, I've started leaning more towards, okay, what is going to be good for me?
Mm,
How is it going to make me feel physically and emotionally?
absolutely.
And
yeah.
if it's going to be a stretch, then I try to say no then and there.
yeah, yeah,
Because I feel like also now, as you age and you say no, people take you more seriously.
yeah.
When I
of
was
course.
younger and I say no, people don't really
yeah,
consider that to be like a valid answer.
yeah, yeah.
But
yeah.
has there ever been a time where, you know, you've set a boundary and
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I
Yeah?
think like I was
And
just
you've been happy
saying-
about that?
Yeah, I'm very happy about that. I think this whole year, like the learning curve for me has been about boundaries.
yeah,
Like, you know, there are certain things that you cannot ask me. You don't have the right to information to that kind of stuff from me. And I will not answer the phone call. And if I decide, okay, first I used to be this person, okay, let me just like, you know, reply and do this and get ready. But then I know I'm always rushing from point A to point B. So the
Yeah.
one time that I'm getting ready, I want to be fully there and be ready, like, you know, take that shower, like, you know, moisturize and pick out a nice dress, wear it for the day. I never used to be that person.
Yeah.
I'll
I
always
remember.
like, yeah,
because sometimes when you take a little too long, because back then both of us were
Yeah.
roomies, and when we were getting ready, it'd be like, oh my God, we're taking too long to get ready.
Yeah.
We're taking too long
yeah,
to get
yeah,
ready.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I'll be like, Anusha, it's okay.
Yeah, those are some things
Yeah.
that you taught me. Like, you know what? I remember so well when we used to juggle way too many more stuff. Like, you know, be at like one place and then from there go to another place and then finish off another job. And you'll always like, you know, be there for me. And there's this one thing you'll say, you know what? Let's go home and have a cup of coffee first.
Yeah.
Then you do whatever
Yeah.
you want to.
Yeah.
So that was like a tiny thing that was eons ago.
Yeah.
But then I think from there to now, I've evolved and become this person who set up boundaries
Yeah.
personally. No is a no. And I do take time
Yeah.
for myself, like to like, you know,
You should.
yeah, like to sit alone in a different part of the house and read or like, you know, something like that. Like
Yeah.
whatever feels right to me, you know.
100%. But
Yeah.
in what ways have you started showing up for yourself more? How has your saying yes been? How has that looked like for you?
Like that has looked more like peace for me, I think. Like, you
Mm.
know, saying that, like, I feel like there is less a burnout
Mm.
more than anything. Like, you know, I can hear the voices in my head and my decision making has gotten better, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm always not riled up. Like, I
Yeah.
feel that moment to pause and breathe is very, very important.
Yeah.
To hear your thoughts is no, I'm not just talking about wake up before everybody and then, like, you know, do your meditation or have your coffee or anything like that. Even for instance, like in middle of a busy day, it's okay. Like, even if the kids are running wild and if there's something that doesn't require your immediate attention, it's okay to take that half hour, 1 hour to just lie down and then
For sure.
watch a half hour episode of
Yeah.
or 45-minute episode of
Yeah.
Pluribus, or read a book that you're reading,
Yeah.
something. It's very, very important.
Yeah. And I
Like
think
to
you've
do that.
succeeded because you live with me. I don't ever see you in front of the TV, but you've seen almost every show and every movie. And I don't know how. So you are acing
ninja.
that. Yeah, you are acing that.
I'm a ninja like that.
Yeah. But I think
Yeah.
for me, I think I've started choosing myself.
Yeah.
My way of silent rebellion has been, I don't even do it intentionally. It's just that I'm not so available on my phone. Like this idea of having a mobile phone has convinced all of us that you should be readily available for people. And some might even say that's the point of a mobile phone. But if you're actually in the middle of something, it's not that, okay, you need to like immediately open your messages and immediately respond. If you are in the middle of something else, if you are at,
I can't deal with this. I'm not available for everyone. You're literally available for everyone every time, especially at work.
work is a different thing because sometimes I work from home, I work remote most days. So my work is like
Till 3 in the morning. Like anybody can call you and give you work at 10
they
or
don't
like
call me at
11.
3.
Or like it's like, and you're one of the most, I think, diligent person at work. Like you make sure your calendars are done and like, everything is done. But then that's what, I mean, we should ask our mom to come on this podcast so that more than me, she would have something to say about this. I couldn't
Yeah, my
even
mom
like,
feels
I'm like,
bad.
what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
But then, yeah.
I think you should choose more of yourself. Right.
100%. This topic
Not
has
just
also
your
been like a
Sundays.
revelation for me.
Yeah.
Because I don't really choose myself enough without guilt.
Yeah.
To be honest, if I have
Because
to be
you're
completely
always
honest,
choosing.
it's not that I have guilt. I don't have guilt.
I know you don't have
I
guilt.
just don't choose myself. I think that's a problem.
Brave. I don't think if you did not have that portion of guilt, you would actually let that call ring. Or even when you're having breakfast, I don't ever remember seeing you have breakfast in peace ever.
You know what? People are going to see this and probably be like, hey, I think we're being too hard on her. Fire her.
No, it's not like that. Like you can still do the good work. You can still do the quality work.
Yeah.
But then choose yourself and have that 20 minutes for yourself while you're having breakfast.
Yeah. I started doing that recently and I've also started sleeping early. I don't do like late night work except for last night because I had to finish
Do you
everything.
remember the one time that we were in sports day and KK said something to me and then I said, yeah, and then you gave me this look. This is that moment. This is that moment for you. Really? Like even today, yesterday when we were going out, you were like, trying to get something to eat before dashing out of the door and then you were still answering phone call. It's always like that. I think that's something that you need to work on. Like, like that should
I'm
be.
trying to think what happened yesterday.
No, we were leaving out of the house and you were trying to grab something to eat and then there was still work happening. I don't ever know a time where you are not dealing with work calls or work emergency. I'm sure.
Yeah, so don't be me. Okay, work is not life.
Yeah.
Life is life. So, like, enrich your life by choosing yourself more.
Yeah, that's
like,
very
take
important.
that nap, take that midday nap. Sometimes
Yeah.
I get so happy just looking at you nap.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh wow, somebody's napping.
I think that's one thing that I've actually changed about myself this year. I take my nap time very seriously because with therapy and like with school and the kids and work and workout, I eventually hit burnout because I wake up before everybody and like I'm getting the kids often. It's not just like, oh, I'm waking the kids up, someone's getting them ready and I'm just pushing them off into the car, the driver's taking them. Not like that. There's this whole routine, like we have always told on a podcast, like we do carpooling and all of that. So it takes a lot of energy to be this exuberant person. So I felt, okay, if I need
For
to
a person who
well,
did that reel, Anisha is actually not like that. Like maybe like for the first few minutes, but after that, she's the sunshine human. She's all like, hey, it's all race.
You know why? Because I'm not burning out. I'm not
Yeah.
burning out because I'm
So-
taking my nap. That's something that I actually started doing very, very seriously and very, very recently. For the past maybe 2-3 months, I do take that 20-minute nap in middle of the day after lunch. But I cannot take that nap if it's after 5 o'clock. I
Yeah.
just like decide to go to bed early.
Yeah.
But then if it's like around 2 or 3 where I can squeeze in a 20-minute nap or a 30-minute nap, I will take it. And I feel so much better and I don't feel
It's a
guilty
proven
about
thing.
it at all.
You should not. I feel happy about it. So you
Yeah.
better not feel guilty
No,
about
I
it.
don't.
But even for somebody
don't.
like a workaholic like me, right?
Yeah.
I still think I choose myself in the way that even if I've had a long day, if there's something fun that I have to do, like a dinner, an ice cream, or a catch up, a game night, whatever it is, I go do that because
That's
that
recreation.
amounts
Yeah,
to
of
my
course.
joy.
Of course.
And I choose that without the guilt of, hey, I'm getting lesser sleep.
Yeah.
It might not make sense to everybody.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I need that because
Yeah.
I've worked so hard through the day and I need this little bit of joy.
Yeah.
I need to like do this fun thing for myself and I'd
Yeah.
be happy. I might not have gotten that 6 or 7 hours of sleep. I'm not going to do that every day, but once in a while I do that because it genuinely makes me happy.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
I
And
think
it's like
that would
choosing
make
yourself.
me-
See, it's like different versions, right? There is napping, and then you choose to go meet your friends and play a game, or like no matter how hectic,
Yeah.
if the weather is good, I will go and play tennis. Like
Yeah.
in the evenings, like, that is like a different kind of exhilarating feeling for me, like to go and play tennis and feel. And you started joining me in those evening
Yeah.
times, and now it's like a
I was
different kind
waiting
of
for it.
fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's a different kind of fun with you. Like
Yeah.
in the last 15,
We
20 minutes
play
when
a
we play a
game in the
game, it's
end,
so
yeah.
much fun. Or even like, choosing yourself without guilt is blocking that person who drains you faster
Oh,
than
yeah.
an Instagram, drains your battery like faster than an Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like
No matter
that
who
is
it is.
self-care too. Like no matter who it is, you don't need toxicity. You don't need to play nice. Nobody's going to give you an award.
And that is like a very important thing. I think we all as a society, we need to like remind ourselves that no matter who this person is, no matter how they are related to you, it might be like it might be somebody in your friend circle who you've known for all your years, or it might be someone in your family. It might be anybody that you've gotten to know. It might even be a colleague. But if they are
Draining you.
not sitting well with you, if you have something that is,
Not
making you
aligning with
feel
them.
uncomfortable about them, if you are in this bad space with them, it's absolutely
It's
okay to
okay.
block
Yeah.
them, not just on Instagram, but block them in your life.
Like, that's
You
what
don't need to have
yeah.
any hatred towards them.
Yeah.
But like say, hey, stay away, Satan.
Yeah, 100%.
Stay away, Satan. Stay away. It's okay.
Not
It's
today.
absolutely okay.
Not today.
Not today.
Not
today,
ever.
not ever.
Exactly.
So yeah.
I think that is also kind of choosing yourself, your
Yeah.
mental peace above everything. And
Yeah.
like, in your case, eating the last piece of cake, even though my sons might have like taken it and
Always.
hidden it in the fridge.
Always.
Or the last
always.
Chocobar ice cream that they're savoring
Always.
it. Like, just run it,
It's all.
steal it,
Yeah.
or lie to them that there is no ice cream.
Yeah.
Kalia Virgin.
Once Ansha and I, after dinner, we wanted to like have ice cream, but the
We were
kids
watching
had.
the lineup of
Yeah. Yeah, we were watching the lineup of our last episode that released. And the kids, one of them had, none of them had
No, they had
cold.
cold. They had
One
cold.
of them
They
had
had
cold, but they all were in the living room and we were in the bedroom. So we ordered ice cream and Ansha literally hid it from the kids. Like she hid it and she brought it. And we came to the room and we were
I didn't
eating it.
think it was you who
Because we
brought
ordered
it.
ice cream just for ourselves. Okay.
So cheap. So cheap. Nobody would do
Would you
that
want
other
to
than
start a
us
war?
in our house.
Would you want to start a war between the kids?
And they invariably ruin it.
Yeah.
The younger one especially. He
And
makes
I
it
don't
into a
like sharing
slush.
my ice cream. It's just one kuchi. But you know what? I actually shared that with Rudra. I gave him the
slow.
last bite because Ansha finished her ice cream and then he's like coming in his yeah, and he's coming to the room and he's like, "Is that ice cream?" And I was just like, "No, it's not ice cream." And he's like, "I saw
exited
it."
the chat.
Yeah, Anusha exited the chat because she finished the ice cream and she left the room.
And I was so...
She was my
I
cover.
was such a horrible person. I said, Ammu, na order panlamu. I don't know. Na saapidave illa.
Yeah, and then I felt so bad because that kid had this look of betrayal on his face. And I said, Rudra, you know what? We can share this ice cream. And I gave him the last bite. If that's not love, I don't know what is.
And also steal the last bag from the
Yeah.
fridge.
Sometimes
right?
I steal, sometimes I give.
Like
So,
every time
yeah.
steal. Like if
Most
I
of the
know
times.
that if I'm saving something and it's gone missing, I don't even doubt my sons
Yeah.
anymore. It's you.
Yeah.
It's always you.
guilty.
But that is
That is self-care.
self-care too.
That's me choosing myself.
Without guilt. I'm
Yeah.
not going to guilt trip you.
Yeah.
That's not our ideals.
Yeah.
That's not our notion.
Yeah.
I'm not going to guilt trip you anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to do these things so that, or else you're going to resent everyone.
Yeah.
If you don't block that person, you're going to resent the people around them, resent the people who bring them into your life. There's going to be burnout if you don't choose napping.
Yeah.
Like, you're just going to be a bitter person.
Yeah.
Once in a while, just choose yourself, give yourself that leverage
Yeah.
without guilt.
Yeah.
That's
Live
the
a
trick.
little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without guilt. That's
Without
the whole
guilt.
catch.
Live a little without guilt.
I think it's very important to understand, to learn the art of saying no without dying on the inside.
Yeah. It is an
You
art,
know,
all right.
Yeah, there is always a soft no that you say, where you can say, no, not like that, where you say, not this time, maybe next time.
Yeah.
That's a very soft no. And
That is true.
that,
But
these
there's
are
also like a boundary, no?
these are all approved by us.
Yeah.
For sure, if you're somebody who's struggling with saying no, we're going to just throw in these
We'll help
pearls
you.
of wisdom. That has helped us.
Yeah.
That has helped. There'll be a takeaway from this for all of you guys as well. People who struggle with saying no. And there's this boundary, where you just say, I'm sorry, it doesn't align with me, and I don't think I'll be comfortable doing it.
Yeah. 100%.
And it's very, very easy to say that.
I clearly remember once I saved this post, which was just about different ways of saying no.
Mm-hmm.
And in that I found this one no, which is just be honest about it.
Yeah,
right?
that's an honest no.
Yeah, and be like, hey, I'm so sorry, I won't be able to do it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
As you don't owe them an explanation, just say no, I won't be able to do it.
Yeah.
But there's also this blunt no. If you think people deserve the blunt no, just no means no. No means no. Cannot.
Not happening.
Cannot, will not.
Naji. Nah, not happening. Yeah.
Cannot, will not.
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah.
know what? And I never used to be this person who says no, but last couple of months, I really started, showing up for myself, even with work and the shoots that I get approached for. If it's something, initially I used to be like, yeah, okay, let's do it.
I remember that.
Let's do
phase.
everything.
Yeah.
And even if people are like, can you please consider and blah, 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 and I'd consider and I'd do it and I'd genuinely do it because
Yeah.
I'd want someone else to succeed and I'd want their brand to grow and stuff. But at one point in time, I started realizing, hey,
No,
this is not working.
Yeah.
And
Because I
especially
remember
with
you struggled
strangers.
with it too. You had these conversations, long conversations with
Yeah.
me saying, hey, you know what, they're just starting out, that's fine. But then, by then you had done a lot of stuff
Yeah.
too,
There are some startups who genuinely approach me in, really nice ways. And I get to know these people and I genuinely love working with them. Okay. They are like an exception. But once in a blue moon, there are these people who do not know you at all. They just approach you on Instagram and they're like, okay, this is the thing. And can we work? And I genuinely say, no, I'm sorry. It's out of my scope. But they'll say the most
I remember.
horrible
I know what
stuff,
you're talking about.
right?
Yeah.
There was this one person really well established and really, really, really big as a brand. And they approached me. It's not even like I never approach anybody.
Yeah.
They approached me and they said, blah, 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 we'd love to work with you. And then when it came to budget, and I said, sorry, this is not the budget that I work for. And they said something so horrible. And they were like, you know what? There are these people who work for this budget and we want to see if this look actually looks good on you. And I said, hey, if it's a trial, please, the door is open. I'm really sorry that this happened this way, but I don't think I can do this.
Yeah.
And you really cannot guilt trip someone into saying there are others who are doing it for this budget.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
why can't you?
Yeah.
It's not working for me. If others are doing it, go ask the others to do it.
Yeah.
But when you also, you just cannot guilt trip people for them saying no. And
Yeah.
at that time, I realized, people might try to make you feel bad for saying no,
Yeah.
but do not feel bad. Do not ever feel
But
bad.
there is always a silent no which you would approve of.
What?
Just leave them on red and the universe will understand.
1 minute, I don't leave anybody on red. I don't. I take days to reply, but I don't leave
Yeah,
anyone
that's
on
more like you. Take 400 days to reply with a GIF. Makes it easier. Right? Like a GIF, a sticker. That makes it easier. That makes the blow a little easier. Right? That's better.
Like find a cute sticker and send it.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
they'd probably be distracted by the cuteness of the sticker.
Yeah. So you can say no. You just need to pick and choose the most honest way to say no to something that feels comfortable to you and that makes you feel like you can breathe a little. Because if you're going to say yes, and if it's not letting you breathe, and if it's not going to make you feel comfortable, then is it even worth it?
Not. It's not worth it.
definitely not.
A
And you should
glass which
not
is empty
feel-
cannot pour into anybody else. You can't pour. What is it?
That's true. That's true.
right?
That is true.
Yeah.
Half full, a glass that is
You
empty.
can't
can
pour
have
from a half-empty
a
glass.
glass.
Fill
Exactly.
yourself up.
Yeah. And those are important things. And it's something that everybody should do without guilt.
Yeah.
You know, to say no without guilt.
That's
and it's okay to say no, you know. So we're going to like talk about like the different ways to choose yourself. Choosing yourself will look like, you know, like we have already discussed, like napping or like, you know, preserving your mental peace over expectations. For me,
Yeah.
that's something that I learned the hard way because I used to wake up and rile everyone up to like, I won't say rile everyone, like get everybody to like get them ready for their day. And then like there'll be days then where they will not feel like doing therapy. And it be so hard. I take it so hard on myself. But then I also think about where he comes from. And like, you know, I think about, okay, this is a little hard for some days I can't get up and I don't want to get up and do the things that I
Yeah.
want to do. But then, okay, if this is what he chooses, then I'm going to go in peace with it and just be acceptive of it.
Yeah.
Instead of like setting these sky soaring expectations. That way we did achieve amazing things in
results.
like over a period of time. So
Yeah.
choosing peace over expectation.
100%.
And
I also think, you know, sometimes it's just about eating right.
definitely.
But eating right would mean different things for you and for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
So do what feels right to you.
Yeah.
Right? Like eating right for Anusha is like eating healthy, eating clean. Eating right for me is literally like eating.
Everything.
Eating.
Right.
Eating. But it feels right to me and it works for us. So I think it's also choosing yourself without guilt is doing what feels right to you.
Yeah,
It need
and
not make
never
sense to the
trying to
others.
shrink yourself to fit into a box or
Yeah.
like so that like, you know, dim your light so that the other person can shine brighter. That is an absolute no-go.
Yeah.
And celebrate your wins if no one is celebrating it for you too.
Always.
We-
We are always
Always
celebrating our wins.
Everything is a little win. Everything
Yeah.
is a grand win for us.
Yeah.
Like even if it's like making this podcast happen or like, you know, we got our pizza on time,
Yeah.
right? Like everything is a win. Celebrate your wins.
Sometimes it's about seeing the one thing that you're so used to seeing every day after dropping off the kids. That's a win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
And then I know.
But there are these small things. We're literally the kind of people who by the end of the day were like, okay, what are the 3 things that made you happy today? And
Yeah.
we try to have those conversations with the kids also.
Yeah, 100%.
So they learn to like, you know, celebrate every day. You might think it's a bad day, but even it's a bad day. It's not a bad life.
take your sports seriously. Watch your games, you know, without guilt. And don't guilt trip others to walk
Yeah.
that walk or take that walk on
Yeah.
Marina Beach late in the night. Buy yourself an ice cream.
Say yes to new
Anytime.
opportunities.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
Yeah.
Say yes to new opportunities. That's like the most scariest thing ever.
Yeah.
But then that is also
Yeah.
self-love. Like, you
Self-love.
know, and
I feel like a lot of guilt comes from judgment,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
When I think of, oh, why does somebody feel guilty?
Yeah.
It's not just the way they feel. It's about the fear of judgment that makes them feel guilty.
Feel guilty. Yeah.
If it's not judgment from the others, it's judgment from yourself.
Self, yeah.
So,
So choosing yourself is
Yeah.
not really selfish. It's
Yeah.
self-preservation.
it's self-preservation.
Yeah.
Be easy on yourself.
Yeah,
Take
and
it easy.
100%. And when you choose yourself, you kind of teach others also to like, you know, choose themselves.
100%.
There will be people, oh, okay, so she just told me honestly she cannot do this. It doesn't fit into her bandwidth. Maybe, yes, I could also say the same thing too on days
Yeah.
that it doesn't fit into my bandwidth. Just come
Yeah.
honestly about it.
Yeah.
Don't feel so guilty about choosing yourself. That
Yeah.
it is really not worth it. Like,
It's really
you know,
not. Nobody's
did
giving you
start-
an award.
yeah, we did
For
struggle
showing
with
up.
it, but then we're so grateful we
Yeah.
had this revelation about like, you know, how it should go when things fell into,
Yeah.
you know, in
When
different
push came
yeah,
to shove.
shove, and like, you know, you choose yourself because you, like you said, you can never pour from an empty cup. You need
You
to
just cannot.
prioritize yourself. You need to fill your cup first. And then you should help others. And you
Yeah.
should not feel guilty about you doing that, you know? Okay, give me okay, let's do like a rapid fire opinion on like self-respect, green flags.
Being a little less apologetic for just being yourself.
Rest is not illegal.
Rest is not illegal. That's a good one.
Yeah.
You have really clear boundaries and you don't care to explain them.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, you know, you make your choices
You make your choices.
and you don't have to like explain your choices also to anybody.
Do whatever makes you happy. No explanations at all.
That's what make your choices without any explanation.
Yeah. But like choose your joy.
Choose your joy.
If it makes sense to you, that's all that matters. And it didn't make
100%,
sense
yeah.
to the others.
Yeah. And by end of the day, you just become a much more confident person who kind of is so happy and reaches
Yeah.
their full potential,
Yeah.
stepping into the future, like
Yeah.
becoming a new version of you, right?
Yeah.
And that is scintillating. That is exciting.
100%. Yeah.
That excites me, like to be this person who chooses myself without guilt and I become this new person and I change for the better. That is so exciting for me.
Because when you're happy with yourself, you're happy with the others as well.
Yeah.
So I think, also maybe like that extra hour of sleep, unapologetically,
Yeah. Sleep. Yeah, that's
Anything.
nothing. Yeah, resting is illegal.
everything
It's
is not
not
narrowed
illegal.
down. We're just bringing
Yeah,
different shades of it.
Yeah, maybe like a good night, 8 hours sleep is a
Yeah.
non-negotiable.
I wouldn't
That's a
know that. I
That's why-
wouldn't know that.
That's why I'm saying that. That's a non-negotiable. Like your phones have to go into silent.
Yeah.
No Instagram, no nothing. Read a book, pick up a book, and you need that sleep. You might think you don't need it, but that's like the best way of choosing yourself over guilt, without guilt, So those are things I
Abhi's
think.
choosing himself.
Yeah, really? Abhi
Yeah.
sleeping?
Yeah.
He is. Because if you don't choose yourself,
Yeah.
life will keep choosing for you.
இது வந்து நீ கல்வெட்டுல எழுதி வச்சுட்டு பக்கத்துல உட்காந்துக்கணும்.
That was a mic drop moment, babe.
அதான் also a கல்வெட்டு moment.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, like if you do not choose yourself, life is going to be choosing
for you, and we don't want that.
Yeah, and you deserve a life that you consciously build
Yeah.
around you, and you're happy because by end of the day, by end of this long mindful present life, you do not want to sit down and look back. It's like, oh, இத நம்ம இப்படி பண்ணியிருந்திருக்கலாமோ, அவங்க கிட்ட இப்படி பேசியிருந்திருக்கலாமோ, கொஞ்சம் should I have stood up for myself? Should I have prioritized
That
myself?
always happens, in a moment
That's
of
how we
conflict.
got here,
Yeah,
right?
because we are like, why are we not saying this?
this? Yeah,
Catch yourself. I think it takes a lot of time. It takes a
Yeah.
lot of effort and practice.
yeah.
But catch yourself every time you're not choosing yourself. And
You will
really
definitely
sit with
feel
it.
uncomfortable. Your body will show
Yeah.
signs.
Yeah.
You will feel unhappy. You will lie down in the bed and think about if you could have treated yourself a little better, would that have been better?
Yeah.
You would think about it because it
Yeah.
happened to me. Over the past decade and a little bit more, the way I've actually evolved, I've actually I've seen my different faces and it's phenomenal growth, but I'm so proud of the person I am today and the choices I've made today and the kind of person I'm excited to see the kind of person I would be tomorrow and any
Yeah.
choices that I make, but then the choices I make will be conscious ones that
100%.
actually completely nurture my soul,
Yeah.
nurture my happiness so that I can be this, I
Yeah.
want to be this happy person for my kids, for my family.
And happiness can look different, but really
Yeah.
do more of what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Because by the end of the day, this is just going to be a very, very lonely journey if you are not doing things that make you happy. Because it's just you by the end of the day. You
Yeah.
go to bed and you wake up with yourself and with your conscience. So what is it that makes your conscience and you happy? I think that's what you got to do more of.
Yeah,
if it
and
makes
you've got
you
to
happy-
choose yourself without guilt and choose joy
Yeah.
without permission.
Yeah. You
And-
don't need others' permission. at all.
Yeah. And choosing yourself is not selfish, it's
Yeah.
sacred.
Because
So,
those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind.
100%. We've been spilling pearls of wisdom right now.
கல்வெட்டு
கல்வெட்டுல எழுதிட்டு நாங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் பக்கத்துல உட்கார்ந்துப்போம். But write to us. This is our episode of Choosing Yourself Without
Without
Guilt. I
Guilt.
hope we resonated with you guys.
Yeah. I
And-
hope that something that we said has made you go, okay, yeah, I need to do that in my life.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're doing this for.
Or
We're just talking about our life experiences so that we could all make our lives better.
leave comments on our video about how you changed a pattern
Yeah.
and it made you happier. We would love to hear from you.
We want to hear from you. Leave comments. Tell us. Let's keep this conversation going because that's our favorite part after every episode. It's just not that we make our episodes, we release them and we're done. We release our episodes and we really want to start a conversation and we try our best to keep it going. So you tell us how you have chosen yourself without guilt. We'll
Yeah.
probably do a cute reel or like a quotes.
Yeah, we would read your responses out for sure. Because I think this is a topic that all of us struggle with.
Yeah.
And it would be great to know that we all are in it together. There is a takeaway for all of us from it. And we would love to hear your stories. And Two Peas in a Pod
Choose yourself.
happened because we chose ourselves without guilt.